turn down my brightness a little bit. My phone's on 35%, so might have to come and charge it somewhere at some point. So I just took my girlfriend into this building right here behind me. Actually, I don't even know if we're live yet. It says we are, but I don't trust this fucking thing. But just took my girlfriend into this building right here. She's taking her college assessment test, which is basically going to tell her what type of classes she can get into and whatnot. So, until then, I'm just chilling here with you guys. I've been out here fucking playing Pokemon for like a couple hours. And as I pulled up here, I was like, yeah, I remember the last time I was here, the fucking Pokemon was hella shitty around this area. I pulled up and it's fucking insane over here, and I was like, damn it, well, I've already been going insane on the game for the last couple hours because this town is just nuts, but it's like, fuck it. Still gonna live stream because I said I would. So we're gonna keep an eye on the percentage on our battery and see what we can get. Hopefully we can stream until she gets all of her assessment so we can see how she did. I already took my assessment and it's called and scheduled for a counselor for next week. So we're hoping that after she finishes her assessment that... Damn, the bitch is going off on the phone right now. She is not happy about something. She's not speaking in English, so I don't know what. Anyways, I took my assessment already and scheduled for counselor, so now she's taking her assessment. And since I scheduled for next week, we're hoping that we can both come on the same day. You can't schedule for a counselor until after your assessment test, so hopefully she can get in on the same day as me, and we won't have to take multiple trips. We already had to take multiple trips just to get out here, you know, because I had my student ID number and she didn't on the same day. So I figured I'd get mine started as quickly as possible, and hopefully we could still get on the same day. And the way how it's going right now, it's looking pretty good. Like we might be able to get everything going on the same day for counselors. Basically, once we meet with a counselor, they're going to help us pick out our classes and whatnot. We looked last night to see all the different classes that were late start that we could get into, and there's quite a few classes that are starting like either a couple days to a week after my counselor thing. So hopefully we can get into something decent. They're not all full yet. A lot of them are really late start and shit, like I said, so hopefully we'll have some good luck with that. See, I'm not sure what we're gonna do here because as soon as I woke up, we fucking left and shit. I didn't have time to take my morning piss, and I gotta piss really bad at this point. It's been like fucking, what time is it? It's about to be 11 o'clock. So, like 4 hours I've gone without my morning piss, and it's starting to kill me at this point. How come every time I come to a college for an assessment test, there's a goddamn squirrel? Yeah, you climb that tree, motherfucker. He keeps going around it, so I can't see him. I'm not sure where their smoking area is on this campus, but I know I'm safe over here. I used to walk right here every day and smoke. Uh, it still sucks that I got bumped out of one of my old colleges. Or I got bumped out of my last college. Didn't really get bumped out of it, just had no choice but to leave. Oh my god. Bruh. This is so fucking old. Okay, so I told you guys that many years ago, I was like really big tagger and shit. And I can't believe it. I came over here just to check it, and I didn't think it would be here, but it's so faded and shit, you probably can't even see it. But there you go, right there. Slay Sig. I didn't have room for the K. Slay Sig K. Slay Sig K. Yeah, you can't even really see the sleigh, but there you go, right there. I haven't been tagging in fucking years, so I don't do that shit anymore, man. I don't have time for it, don't have time to risk it. That was way back when I was just, that was way back when I was, stupid, younger child. That was a long time ago. Oh, damn. I just realized that I forgot to tell my girlfriend that when she gets out of her assessments, has to message me on Facebook because I can still message her without exiting the stream. Fuck, so, if the stream ends up getting cut off short without notice, it's either because my battery is dead or her or somebody else called me. We got 2 malls over here across the street. And then over here to the other side, we got Target and fucking a whole bunch of other shit. These malls are cool. I'm actually going to try and get a job in the Best Buy over here. Because my girlfriend's mom, she worked at the Best Buy a couple towns over, and apparently they called her back and they were like, hey, fucking, like, do you think you'll be able to work for us? Because, you know, like, we need employees really bad for the season. Because Halloween and Christmas is coming up and all that. And when she worked there, employees got everything at 50% off of wholesale price, not retail. So wholesale is a hell of a lot cheaper than retail, and they get 50% off of that. Not everything works with that, I don't think. Like, if the game just comes out, like, you know, fucking first week, you're not going to be able to get it at that price. But I think if you give it like a month or two, you can. I'm not really entirely sure how that works, but it's pretty cool either way. There's a lot of shit, like, you know, I needed a new cable for my fucking external hard drive, and it was supposed to be like $20 or some shit, and I only got it for like $3. Actually, I think it was supposed to be like $30. I can't remember, to be honest. I think it was between $20 and $30, and I got it for $3. It's either like 2 and some change or 3 and some change. So it's really cool. I want to try and... I've got to apply to a lot of jobs, but a couple ones that I'm really hoping for. Some oil changing places around my house, little mechanic shops, and also out here next town over, well, actually 2 towns over. I'm hoping for this Best Buy, but closer to my house, there's quite a few that I'm really hoping for. But one of them is those oil changing places near my house. There's 2 of them. That's just like a block away from my house. So I really want to try and get into that. I don't think we've got any viewers yet. If we do, Somebody drop a comment, man. I'm getting lonely over here. Not kidding. I'm just fucking walking around so I don't have to end the stream and go take a piss. I mean, I could go take a piss with you guys seeing nothing but my face, and I could mute my microphone and shit so that you wouldn't even know if I was taking a piss, but still, I'm not gonna do that just for the sake that I don't want to get in trouble for my videos. Plus, it'd be kind of weird. So, yeah. I mean, I guess it would be better if I, like, threw my phone into my backpack and muted the microphone and, like, checked my backpack in with somebody and took a piss real quick and then grabbed it. It would only take me like 2 minutes, but still. I don't want you guys to have to suffer through 2 minutes of darkness and quietness. Oh, no. Let's see what the phone is at now. Damn, we dropped 5% pretty quick. We're at 30 now. So, if you guys watched the last few videos that I streamed and uploaded to YouTube, I was talking a bit about the town that I had, my hometown that I had previously lived in, and that's actually where I'm at right now. That's where the college is. That's where the Best Buy is. I'm not living in this town. I'm living a few towns over, but once I start college, I'm gonna have to be out here every day. So that kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's really nice. I like being back out here, man. I missed it. It's funny. Both of these microphones, or both of these headphones, aren't even on my ear. This one's behind my ear, and this one's in front of my ear. I don't need nothing I need to hear. I just need to make sure that the microphone's close enough that you guys can hear me. So, I have no idea what classes I'm going to be taking or whatever. But I'm going to walk through the college campus and try and get a little bit familiar with some of the buildings. So once I know, like, oh, you have to take a class in this building, I'll know where it's at and not have to search around. So I don't know if they have campus maps here or not, like my last college did. I'm sure that they do, but I used to walk through here every day, and I can't remember ever seeing one. But I wasn't ever looking for one either, so I'll just have to see. Damn, that shit is really out of focus. Bring the camera back to my face. So I have a phone charger on me and shit. I'm hoping that we won't have to plug in for a while, but if we drop below 20%, I'm gonna have to find like the school library or something. Or somewhere where I can sit and still talk and not have to fucking be quiet. I'm sure they have outlets somewhere around here. They probably have ones outside of campus. Or not outside of campus, outside of rooms on the campus, you know. A lot of these places here in town do. Almost all the lights, all the street lights in like the downtown area have fucking power outlets on them and shit. And right now we're on the north side of town by the malls, which is a lot better of an area, so It can't be that hard to find an outlet. I still gotta piss really fucking bad though, man. I hope I don't have to sit down and charge my phone anytime soon. I might just run my phone until it's dead, and so I can take a piss and then charge my phone and start the live stream again. Not sure what we're gonna do. So let's start with this building over here to the left. I think it's the furthest building out. Let's see, we got a 4-story building to my right. It's gonna be a pain in the ass if I have to go over there for classes every day. Climb up 4 fucking flights of stairs and shit. Well, if I even have a class in that building and it's on the top story. Center for Microscopy and Allied Sciences. Electron microscope. Microscopy. Center for Microscopy and Allied Sciences. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but we know where that building is if I ever have to go there. I doubt I'd be taking a class like that. I do want to try and take a chemistry class though, if it's possible without having it as my minor or major. Because I want to major in network system administration. So like network security. Still no comments. Probably no viewers either. But I upload my videos to YouTube, so I can't just be walking around all silent until someone pops in. But I want to major in a class like that, and I want to minor in probably some type of automotive, like mechanic type thing. Because I've heard that the school has a really good program for that. I can't remember if it's this school or another school here in town. They have like a Dodge Viper and shit. I think it's this one though, so like they have that and quite a other few cars that you work on. So there's some really cool shit. There's quite a few buildings here that I'm walking past that are like masked off and shit. They're doing construction on them. I believe this building right here is actually where they do the mechanic shit though. But it looks like it's getting worked on, at least the outside of it is. Yeah, there's like a car frame, hold on. Oh shit, this is funny. So you can see there's like some bay doors and shit. There's a car right there and whatnot, but look at this. There's a car frame with a homemade steering wheel welded together, some sheet metal and shit on the steering column, and fucking it's just a normal chair. No transmission, no engine. That's pretty funny. So let's walk around over here and see what we got going on. What percent is my phone at? Matter of fact, 27%. Bud shops. I'm guessing that's not the type of bud I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the automotive places I can see. Like a full mechanic type thing inside with car lifts and all types of shit. Hella tools and compressors and whatnot. You won't be able to see it, but up in there. So, if I do take a mechanic thing, I know where that's at. Oh yeah. They got a Corvette, fucking They got some nice shit. Damn. They got a Mustang, a fucking Camaro, Prius, and shit. They got quite a few cars you can work on. These buildings are huge. God damn. That's pretty cool. Art students only, so I'm guessing this is where the art classes are. I didn't see a name on this building because I'm on the rear side of it, so. Middle college students only. All other locks will be cut off. Ooh. Electrical technology. So, if I have that class, I know where to come. I know there's some prerequisites I'm probably going to have to meet to get into the classes I want, so. Definitely not going to start out exactly where I want to. I have to work my way up, but that's fine. We got the gym over here. Got the gym, locker room, bud building. I've been over here before. I know that's part of the gym. Their gym's huge. It's insane. Got a cool little fountain. Maintenance operations purchasing. Since I've been walking around, I've been seeing a lot of people with like some pretty good looking food, so I think they got a pretty nice cafeteria here. I'm not sure where it's at though. Damn, another gym entrance. This fucking gym is huge. Purchasing contracts, maintenance departments located in dinner basement. I'm probably passing up so many Pokestops. Okay, so I know that building is nothing but gym, so I'm gonna circle around this back side of this building and come out wherever I can. See what type of shit we got. We're about to walk past the cops, though. I'm gonna pull up my pants a little bit because I'm sagging. And don't need to get stopped for no unnecessary reason. Stop police. Shima Center. Shima Center. I don't know how the hell that's pronounced. Shima Center. Shima Center. Maintenance, shipping, and receiving. Ambulance first aid. Let's see what the phone is at. 25%. So we've dropped 10% since we started this game. I've been seeing a lot of no smoking signs, so I'm not sure if they even have a designated smoke area here. It might be like a smoke-free campus like my last college. Heat-free zone S145. Okay, so shame is just the name of the building. So art gallery.
Oh, you know the guy that no, but what sucks is that like you it's like a little stab.
That's pretty cool. They got one of those signs. There's hella different directions on it. That's it. They got some koi fish in there. That's fucking tight. That's cool. Oh yeah, they got a map right here. So there's not that many buildings actually. That's cool. A little wood walkover thing would have been a lot cooler if it was over the water. I'd have to say there's probably a lot more people at this campus. Mesa building, Science and Mathematics building, Locke building, Locke Center. That's pretty cool. they've got a big center for you to drop off your kids if you have kids and come to college. Let the kids play on the playgrounds and with the toys and shit. It's pretty tight. I really like that koi fish thing that they have. That shit is sick. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much to see here. I've probably walked past most of the buildings that I'd be going to, I think. I would like to figure out where all the technology stuff is, so. Financial aid this way. Let's see. My girlfriend went into her assessment test at about 10:50 or 11, so it's only been like 30 or 40 minutes. She's probably going to be in there for like an hour and a half or so. What's my phone at now? 22%. So I've dropped about 13%. Ugh. I'm gonna have to figure out something for the stream because I'm about to walk over to the Target and use their bathroom. I gotta piss all bad. I'll walk in between a couple buildings I haven't walked by yet just to check out some more stuff. Let's see, they got a theater building. That's cool. I'm hella bored, man. Oh, they got like some fall and Halloween type stuff. They got like a whole bunch of colored leaves and pumpkins and owls. Oh, I can't get through this one. That makes sense. It's the back of the kid thing. Oh, yeah, they got little scarecrows and shit. Definitely some Halloween stuff. I got a feeling I'm gonna get lost here a lot. I used to walk through here every day, but I'd never walk through like the main part of the campus. Just around like the outsides of it. There's usually no real reason to come through the middle of the campus because even the stores that are on the other side, fucking Hobby Lobby, Target, all that shit, they're like, they're not really, what do you call it? There's a huge ass parking lot and shit that you can cut through, so you don't have to go through the campus. It probably makes it more inconvenient, actually, to go through the campus. I'm not sure at this point if I should just cross the street and go to the mall or if I should go to the Target. I know that Target has some nice cold ass water, so I think I'm gonna go over there. Still no viewers, no comments. The whole part of the IRL, man, I'm supposed to be talking to an audience, but there's no audience. It don't get much more in real life than this, though. Um, I'm right next to the kid thing, so I'm gonna wait to fire up my cigarette. I'm gonna wait till I get over by the parking lot. If you look over there. So, probably about 3 minutes until I can fire up my cigarette and get it. Well, I don't know, if I don't see any cops or campus police, I'm just gonna fire it up as soon as I'm like a few hundred feet away from the kids' area. Oh, I hear sirens. It's normal everyday shit out here. There's always people getting shot, stabbed, fucking arrested for no reason. People, like, man, this town sucks. People will fucking get away with so much shit, and they arrest people that fucking have done nothing wrong. Like, even if you just go after the petty drug dealers, like, fuck, man, there's still so much more better shit you can go after in this town. It, like, from a cop's perspective, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's like one more building that we have to walk past. So we'll walk past that building, and once we get up to this little walkway in between the trees, we'll fucking fire up the cigarette. It'll be just enough time for me to finish it by the time I get to the front of Target. Oh, oi, oi, RoboCop. This old RoboCop over here. Donated $10. Thanks for the donation. I'm not that stupid, bro. You probably just used some HTML up inside of my chat, bro. I ain't dumb like that. Only way to donate to me is on my PayPal, and it doesn't show up in the chat. Believe me, you're not the first person to come at me with that. I know how to code and shit, so I know that it's not hard to do what you just did. Okay. Not HTML. I've never fucking done any stupid shit like that, so I don't know how you do it. It's too boring to fucking troll people on Twitch. I actually don't even be commenting on Twitch when I watch other people's shit, so you could probably just like add colors into your shit, fucking no problem. I don't remember how that shit works. I never watch Twitch and fucking comment on people's shit. I know how to code a little bit. I'm not saying like I'm a professional or anything. No, because when I first started out, I wasn't really sure which route I wanted to take when I started getting into coding. So like, obviously I started out with just basic command line shit on Linux and Windows, and then my school had me start doing like JavaScript and shit, and I wasn't really liking that. So I went to HTML and CSS for a while, and I stuck with that for a little bit, but honestly I can't remember any of that shit now. I've fucking gone through a lot of different languages trying to figure out exactly what it was that I'm trying to do. But I want to come to college to be a network administrator and shit. Network system administration. They have the Cisco Academy here, so that's what I want to try and get into. Really, the only coding I'd be having to do is like if I became like a penetration tester or something and I had to make my own programs, like for a job to try and get in past their fucking firewalls and all that bullshit. Look here, mate. I went through quite a few different programming languages trying to figure out what I liked. So at first I was thinking about it like when I was little I used to want to make video games, and I was like, when I got older and I started learning about coding and shit and I actually tried doing it, like it wasn't too hard to get like some of the simple like introductory things done. I could do it and shit, no problem, but it's not the route I wanted to take. So then I started fucking with HTML and CSS, making websites, web pages, and it was cool for a minute, but I was like, I don't really want to be doing this either. Okay, big man with your Corvette. Feel like big man, eh? Okay. But yeah, I was like, I don't think I really want to be creating web pages either. So then I just started going back to Linux command lines, trying to get more familiar with that. Mate, shut the fuck up, I'll crack your password in 123 Poncho. Yeah, like, I just wanted to get that out there, basically. Like, I'm not trying to act like I'm like a professional fucking coder or anything, or programmer. Just, I have a bit of experience with quite a few different languages. Not like I'm fucking proficient or fluent with any of them. Probably most of them, if I try to go back to them, I couldn't remember fucking most of the shit. It would take me a little minute to get used to it again. I do kind of want to try out fucking MySQL and PHP and shit. Really, mainly fucking SQL, deal with servers and shit like that. I want to get myself a gaming computer hella bad, man. Ooh, Tarjay. Focus, bitch. There you go. Do you smoke weed? Yeah. But fucking, it's funny, man. Since I was fucking really young, like, in my preteen years, I started smoking and shit, and, like, never stopped, and fucking, over the last 2 months, I've only smoked a couple times, like, mostly because I was trying to get a job and shit, but also because fucking, I was in a new town and didn't know anybody, and I had to pay bills and shit, so I didn't have money to fucking buy anything, you know? But I'm back out here now, so I don't even gotta spend money to get some shit if I fucking don't want to. I could just hit up somebody and they'll fucking drop something on me like, here you go. Especially if I tell someone like, bro, I barely smoked in the last 2 months. They'd be like, what, bro? I'm on the way to come smoke you out right now. Ooh, security cameras in use, big whoop. You've never seen an ounce of weed in your life. That's funny. That's fucking funny, bro. I'm not even gonna comment on that. I've probably seen more fucking weed in a day than you have in your life. No, I'm not gonna go that far with it. I might take it back. But, yeah. I used to have pounds on pounds on pounds, bro. There's a good little minute where I was smoking like a fucking pound a day and shit. Me and my homie when we were staying together. That was back when the struggle was not real. No kidding. The struggle was real, but not with weed. We had fucking more weed than we cared about. We were fucking going crazy with that shit. I remember one day I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make hella edibles, and I fucking made like 2 trays of brownies, fucking, a tray or two of cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and fucking, made a big ass pot of fucking weed macaroni. Had some fucking weed toast. That shit's fucking terrible. If you want to get high off edibles, that's definitely a good way to go, but goddamn, that shit tastes nasty. We still had hella shit left over after that. We made hella edibles. That was just that one day. I don't really like edibles though because they don't get me high. Like, I know it's not like a smoking type of high like you get with like some perp or some, fucking couch lock and shit. It's more of a body high, but like edibles just don't do nothing for me. There's only a few edibles that have ever really done shit for me, like fucking weed syrup. That shit'll get me every once in a while. And well, not get me like it's gonna get me hella fucked up, but it'll fucking get me to the point where I can feel it. One day, me and my homie drank fucking I think it was like 2.5 bricks. So that's fucking 32, like 40 ounces of fucking weed syrup. We were hella high. We were smoking the whole time too. Rolling blunts back to back. I was sitting there fucking doped as fuck. We drank so much of that shit. We were sitting there. We were like, bro, I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. That shit started like to make it real hard to breathe. His chest started fucking started hurting. My bad. I haven't read the comments. I've been rambling on. Mate, one puff and you're away, pipe down. I'm sure. You know I sell it, right? But what type of dealer are you, bro? Are you like a dealer like I don't sell nothing less than a gram, or I don't sell nothing less than an ounce, or I don't sell nothing less than a pound, or what? Like, what type of dealer are you, bro? Like, what's your minimum? How much? Like, okay, I probably shouldn't even go that far with it on the stream, but like, how much? Like, not money wise, like, like rough estimate, like how much like fucking weight can you get off every day? Like, we talking pounds, ounces, grams? Do you grow or do you just resell shit? You just like get the jug on shit and fucking resell? Oh, what time is it? 11:45. So she went in there about 45 or 55 minutes ago. Hopefully she'll be done with her fucking assessment soon. We gotta go to DMV after this so that she can get her ID. We're gonna be over there for fucking hell long. I can already tell. I told her, I was like, well, you gotta take your assessment test in like a fucking, when we first got everything going. It's like a day after I took my assessment test at this college. I was like, well, you got like 5 days until your assessment. You should book an appointment with DMV. And we fucking went to go book an appointment and they don't have shit free for like a month. I was like, yeah, fuck that. We're gonna do a walk in. We're gonna be there for a while, but we're not gonna wait that long to get a fucking ID and shit just so that we can be in and out. I don't care. We'll go and sit there for a couple hours. That ain't no problem. And they just shut out the DMV in like 2 or 3 towns surrounding here. So I guess what I've been hearing is that everybody's been flocking to this DMV. So fucking, it's gonna be super crowded most likely. We're gonna be sitting there forever. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking like guesstimate that we're gonna be there for like fucking like 2 to 3 hours at the very least. My girlfriend's a cheer coach too, so we have to fucking get that shit over with as soon as possible and get back to our town because fucking she has to go out there at like 6 o'clock to start her cheer with her little cheer girls and go fucking coach their little asses. Long day today, man. They had a game, what's today, Monday? Yeah. Last Saturday, so like 2 days ago. They had a football game and fucking I had to fucking help them out with so much shit because her parents are on the board and shit for their team. So I had to fucking load up all the trucks and shit and trailers, and we had to be there fucking way before anybody. We woke up at like 5 in the morning, got there at like 7 o'clock on the dot, and then it took us like an hour to get everything unloaded. Once that was done, I had to fucking I helped them in the kitchen while we were unloading shit, but after that, once it hit like 8 o'clock, I believe, it could have either been like 7:30 or 8. I fucking went over to the front gates and I ran security fucking pretty much the entire day that we were there. I had to fucking sit there and check bitches' purses and niggas' backpacks and shit. Make sure they weren't sneaking in food or fucking weapons or anything like that. Fucking weed. I was hella hoping that someone would sneak in some weed so I could be like, hey man, you're on school property, so I can't even recommend you to take that back to your car, bro. I'm gonna have to confiscate it. No, that would be some funny ass shit though. I'm guessing dude hopped out because he never answered my question. But yeah, we were there from 7 o'clock in the morning until like, let me think. I think about 7 o'clock at night. Fucking did that shit all day. Just standing around searching people and shit. Well, not searching people, just their bags. This one dude got into a fight with his girlfriend and he left and he came back and he's like, yeah, I'm not finna go back inside. He's like, you know what time the game's gonna end and shit because fucking I'm not gonna deal with that bitch and loopy loop. I was like, yeah, bro, the game ends at fucking 6. He's like, alright, good looking. And then it took off. He was fucking pissed. He was out there fucking raising a storm. Phone's on 14%. Damn, what the hell happened in here? The ceiling's missing out of like hell of the store. Shit's hanging down. Alright, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you guys in the backpack and mute the microphone. Take a piss and be back out. Shouldn't take me longer than like 30 seconds or a minute. Sorry about that, guys. I'm pissed off that the fucking bathroom didn't have any soap or anything. Close up my backpack before someone thinks I'm trying to do some stupid shit. Look at this. What the fuck kind of shit? Hold on. Look at this bullshit. I don't know what kind of bullshit they got going on. Whoa, what the fuck? Damn! $300 for one of those things? I never knew they were that expensive. I'm bored and we got a little bit of time to kill, and the phone's not dangerously dead yet, so we're gonna go check out the electronics section. Okay. They have one of those little things there. You know, those things that the stores do. They got me in it, bro. Minecraft Legos. Damn, the Nintendo Switch is $300. The Last of Us for PS4 is $20. I always wanted to try that game. I think that's the game I'm thinking of. Let me see. I think that's it. I can't remember. Holy shit. Damn. The shit from the Nintendo Switch is expensive. UHS 3. I'm guessing it's a class 10, but it doesn't say on it. 4K. That's cool. They got little travel backpacks for the PlayStation VR. I'm hella mad. $400 for this shit, man. When I bought the original PS4, it was still $500. Battlefield 1 Revolution, $60. Formula 1, $60. Uncharted The Lost Legacy. I fucking hate Uncharted games. Well, I can't believe that Watch Dogs 2 is fucking still $50. That shit came out like last Christmas, didn't it? It's been almost a year since it's been out, I believe. Yeah, because actually, I think I got Watch Dogs 2 for my birthday or Christmas. My birthday and Christmas is only like a month apart, so. For $8. They ain't got shit on the fucking, the FPS freaks and shit. Xbox style, I'm not going down that. We got portable speakers over here. Ooh, I wonder where the portable chargers are. There's one that I already had in mind that I wanted to get, but it can't hurt to see what they have here at the store. Huh. Their cheapest VR headset is $15. It's not bad. Shit, if you get the Google Cardboard thing, it's like $8, I think. iPads, phones, calculators, printers. Oh, here's phone cases. This is probably where portable chargers are. Yep. Doesn't look like they have anything good though. I think this is the highest priced one, $80. It has one of the spider wire things on it. Let's see. Portable rugged, blah blah blah. 10,000 milliamp per hour waterproof. Charges the iPhone 4 times, Galaxy 3 times, iPad 1 time. Yeah, so I think the battery that I'm looking at, it's $30 cheaper and twice as good as this one, and not as big. Well, width-wise, it's not as big. How does this thing compare to my phone? Yeah, it's about the same width as my phone. I have a 6-inch screen. What the hell? Why is this charger tied into a monkey's fist? I'm guessing that's only how they're showing it advertised. Oh no, it actually is. Hold on. They actually put the charger into a monkey's fist. I'm guessing just to save space, but there's that big ass box they could have fitted in there if they really wanted to. Oh look, tripods. Got little head mount ones, chest mount ones. These are all for the GoPro though, so they wouldn't work with my phone. Let's see what kind of fun ones that they have. See if they have one that's like a decent price that would actually fit this fucking phone. None of them even come with a phone mount. Unless they're with these tripods, but I doubt it. These ones are for the good cameras. Yeah, no. You know, that's weird. You'd think that they would have one for a phone. There's not any down the phone aisle. It's weird. How much is the best GoPro? The GoPro Hero 5 Black. 12 megapixel camera, 4K. Waterproof to up 33 feet. So still the camera on my phone is technically better than that camera because my shit's like a 16 megapixel. And that's $400 down. I only spent almost $200 on this phone. The Galaxy Pro phone camera, Samsung Galaxy 8 Note. Or Samsung, yeah, whatever the fuck, Note 8. Should download Pokemon on it and see how it plays. Guessing all my viewers left. No more comments anymore. Yeah, that's about all there is for us for the electronic section. They got a bike helmet that's like got cutouts to make it look like a skull. Shitty Target bikes. Sick of my bike, thank you very much. I'm trying to ride no steel frame ass bike. Oh, my phone's back on 8%. So we're gonna walk back to college, try and plug the phone in somewhere. Oh, my girlfriend's calling. Well, I guess she's out of her assessment. This will be the end of the stream. I gotta answer this, so deuces, guys, later.